Mic test, mic test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. I hope we're all prepared and ready for some good East action. Excuse me, I had to stand up for a little bit. That's why I got silent or so less loud all of a sudden. But yeah, so today we are finally beginning the second sub goal game, or I guess the first one because the Sly Cooper one was met after it. The first sub goal game that was met last month or early this month. I think it was last month. Where yeah, it was. I believe this one was specifically Fontano gifted like a crap ton of subs. And met it, we are playing Ys Memories of Celceta. Or Calcutta. I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced yet. I imagine it's Celceta, but if it's meant to be Celtic, it might be Calcutta. Not sure. That would probably be a better one for Katakana or something to tell me how. God damn it. See, my hair's at like that perfect annoying length where I can't like fully swoosh it. but it can still kind of swoosh, but it still looks a little bit weird, like right at the end where it does swoosh. But we have a new game to play, new game to start. I'm playing on my PS4 controller because for whatever reason, the PS5 controller does not like this game. It does not want to play on it. It does not want to work. I may have had to change some Steam settings or something. I don't know. I just couldn't get it to work. In a very simple, quick way. Maybe if I tried a little bit harder, maybe it would have worked. But I at least have a PS4 controller, so it's not that big of a deal. And it works, and I've set it so the inputs are PlayStation or DualShock inputs because this game, like many of the other Falcom games, has like the launch configuration settings, and it includes that kind of option, which is always much appreciated. But I think I've stalled for enough time. It's time to start this game. And, you know, well, there's easy, normal, hard, nightmare. Oh, I like how they're different colors as well. I'm going to be playing on normal. I don't like to start games on hard or nightmare. Adol Christian, an adventurer of great renown, whose exploits are widely discussed and hotly debated to this day. His enterprises are recorded in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, which paint a vivid picture of the world and set the imaginations of those who read them ablaze. Indeed, a significant number of historians continue to believe that the Age of Discovery came about as a result of Adol's travelogues and the thirst for adventure their contents spur. However, readers have often found themselves wondering at what point Adol Christian, born in a poor village high in the mountains, began referring to himself as adventurer. Historians and scholars have proposed countless theories to address this, yet in truth, the answer is recorded clearly in one particular volume of Adol's travelogues. Okay, interesting. So this is this story of where he became an adventurer. The adventure I am about to recount took place 2 years after Adol left his homeland. 18 years of age, his curiosity at its peak. Where would his thirst for the unknown guide him next, and what wonders awaited him there? Let us look back on the events which occurred in the great forest of Celceta, and share in Adol's passion for adventure and discovery. Okay. So, Great Forest of Celceta. Okay, interesting. Frontier City of Kaznan. So now we're back into, like, the 3D, more like, getting closer and closer to the way that E8 looks. Definitely not perfect. Look at those not paws that are just points. Hello, you okay? You tired, bud? Red-haired youth. I noticed that his character sprite, like the model in game, has a pauldron, but him just regularly doesn't. Ellipses. Oop, fuck. So I did enable the turbo button, but I guess that is like an auto fast forward, so probably shouldn't do it. This gold rush business really never lets up, does it? Trying to see if there's any. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like there's any backlog, but these guys just seem to be miners that are talking about some stuff. Still, are they seriously planning to start messing around in the forest? Don't even joke about that. Going near that place isn't worth all the money in the world. Can't spend it if you're dead, after all. So hungry. So thirsty. So tired. Oh, God. Can't believe it's been 5 years since Celceta came under Roman control. This city has never been more active. A happy accident. The Romans don't give a damn about us. Until they struck gold, they couldn't even be bothered servicing the roads around here. Well, I hear there's going to be a new governor general soon, for what it's worth. Who cares? Nothing's gonna change. They just come over here, put all their effort into lining their own pockets, and then as soon as the money runs dry, the cycle starts over. I suppose you're right, but wait, hang on. Oh, what's up? Got some Roman soldiers. Looks like a Roman officer, and a pretty hot one at that. Wish they'd at least end the war with Altago so I could do business in peace already. Couldn't agree more there. Feels like they're just dragging their feet at this point. Okay, so Roman Empire is at war with Altago. Interesting. What, you idiot? Where are you going? I was completely exhausted. He couldn't even muster the energy to stand up. That all you got? Kids these days, I tell ya. No backbone at all. Haven't eaten in... Where am I? Who am I? Oh, does Adol have freaking amnesia in this tale? Okay. Interesting. Falcom presents Adol Christian. Is that his death? Wait, what? Is that his grave? What is going on here? East memories of Celceta. Okay, big forest tombstone or something. Okay, we got a fellow hanging out in a tree. We love that. We love that. Oh, we got a lass hanging out in the tree as well. Ooh, nice headband. I like that. Ooh, we got like a water lizard horse. Dude with a spear. Oh, is that Gundam? Okay, we got villain, looking obviously villain-like. Oh, yep. Okay, we got some happy-go-lucky girl. Oh, evil guy, definitely. Well, we're in a similar bandana to the girl in the tree. Wonder what that is. And then whoever this may be. Puzzle piece. We like that. It's a mystery. Gotta figure this shit out. Okay, interesting. Interessante. Ooh, big tower over there. These games love their towers. Ooh, music. Goodness, life is full of surprises. To think that someone would wind up collapsed in a heap in the middle of a bustling city like this. Thank you for helping me. I don't remember anything. You know what? Thank you for helping. Well, fortunately, I think I have a few spare rooms right now. I should be able to give you somewhere to rest at least. So take it easy for a while. That was a nasty spill, and I'd hate to see it happen again. You know, no need to.
Is that you, Adol?
Yo, I didn't realize there was English voice acting in this. Or actually, no, because they specified that they had Japanese voice acting added later, after them. So you know what, this makes sense. Okay, so not Dogi.
There you are. I finally found you.
Okay, so it's only like half. It's me, your old pal Durin.
I thought I told you to let me know if you managed to make it back alive.
Who's Adol?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, that's really not funny. You, Adol Christian. Plop. But never mind that.
You did it.
I can't believe you came back alive from the great forest of Celceta, of all places. You say when you set foot in there, you lose all sense of direction and never come out again. Supposedly lots of gold in those woods, but Hispani and Rom both keep their distance, so there's no map to be found. I am muted, but be soon. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, but I'm not muted, so that's good to know. So Hispani and Rom, so I'm guessing Hispani is Spain. And Rom is obviously the Roman Empire. Okay. Tried to stop you, man. And once you stepped out that gate, I thought you were a goner for sure, like all the others. But here you are, proving me wrong. You're my favorite source of money. I mean, my dearest friend.
All right.
Yeah, straight to business. No offense intended if I cut to the chase, but I am an information dealer after all. I want all the intel you've got about the forest, and don't you dare skimp on the details. Tell him the truth, try winging it. Tell him the truth. Adol confessed to Turin that he'd lost all his memories. What? Come again? You've got to be kidding me. So you don't even remember who I am? Or who you are, for that matter?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm a classic isekai protagonist, except I'm not isekai. What the hell happened to you in there? Actually, forget I asked. In fact, forget we ever had this conversation at all. My instincts are telling me you got yourself into some big trouble in that forest, and I want no part of it. Sorry, man. Don't take it personally. I just know a bad deal when I hear one. Hey, what's wrong? We've got a problem! The mine! There are monsters in the mine! What? Some monsters just showed up in that newly dug tunnel? It does lead to some old ruin. No surprise there'd be monsters in a place like that. Either way, times like these are what we have to arm an army for, right? Oh yeah! Leo. Where's Commander Leo? He's not here right now! Seems he's out doing some sort of military training exercise. Even worse, the soldiers that are still here are just panicking. They have no idea what to do. Seriously? Man, they really are useless. Finally get a chance to do something useful for once and they just freak out. Are there any miners who didn't get out in time? Oh no, it was every man for himself in there, so nobody really paid much attention. Can't blame them for that, I guess. Anyway, we can't just sit around. Let's get to the mine. Right.
No way.
Sounds like there's a whole lot of trouble down at the old mine. Adol, I'm gonna go take a look. See ya. Okay, move using blah or blah. Talk when a button appears while I'm using Xbox default showing button displaying custom actions can be set in options. Examine when a mark appears. Additional options. Additional configuration for the customization added specifically for this PC edition that uses memories of Celceta. Open the cat menu, select System, then Options. Check under Additional Options to see a full list of new settings added to the PC version. So, in search of lost memories. So as you can see, it says talk. Okay, cool. So we got the journal. I woke in a frontier town called Kaznan. I seem to have lost all my memories. I can't remember a thing. Not even my own name. Okay, so manual, records, cool. Map completion 0.8%. Oh yeah, almost 100. Options, BGM, AI, offensive, evasive, normal. I'm just gonna put that down a little bit. Controls. Yep. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Minimap is share. Can you start? Okay. Erase. Save. How many? Okay, we have 300 slots. Oh, it's on the bottom, right? Okay. Usually with usually with East games, I don't try and have like so many, so I'll probably just try and keep it to like the first 5. Items, artifact, all. Okay, so we got armor, 16 pieces of armor. Key items, 20. Artifacts, I don't know. Those are probably like passive upgrades or something. Skills. Okay, so we got like kind of the system of East 8 in here where it's like have skills on each of like the main buttons and hold LT to access them outside of just the regular attack. So we got weapon, nothing. Leather plate, we got the 2 accessories. Okay, so this is very much like East 8. This thing is known to happen on occasion during my excavation to hope no one gets injured. Don't worry, I'll keep a spot reserved for you to rest, though it looks like I'm gonna have to get ready to accept some injured people in here as well. Sorry, but can you wait until I finish setting things up? Normally the inn will be getting quite lively about this time of day because of all the miners returning from work. I sure hope they're all okay. Various quests are displayed on the board. Okay, so I can't do R2 Turbo in... So this is dodge, it seems. Like circle seems to be like a dash. Monster demands, you're gonna take a look as well. Make sure you don't relax your muscles, then keep them fired up like a Picard on a spit. I'm a man! I am a man! Love it. Okay, so we got upstairs. Closed, closed. Okay, so seems to be nothing to really explore here. So let's come out and maybe get given a sword or something. I don't know. Click the camp menu on the icon lower right to open camp menu, select system, select save. Yep, already did it. Okay, this is the mini map. Okay, and it appears back out. Another reason to be going this way, right? That appears to be something big is happening. Okay, so no real exploration right now, it seems. Ah, okay, so double dashing leads to a roll. Well, you see, just wait longer, weeks will shut things out sorely. Where's Leo? He comes back, more people are somebody tell him to hurry up. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Curious as to how much. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is good. That's neat. So basically on the right, it tells you like the altitude structure of the map with a slider. Like, hey, what's the lowest point? And then up, it goes up so you can tell when the things are hills. And oh, that's neat. I've never seen that in a game before. Like that kind of like information. Like if it's like usually it'll just be like different levels, right? It'll be like this dungeon, here's the different levels, and there'll be like spots indicating going up or down. Or like in Trails where it's just like the same map, but if you go up enough, it just cuts off the bottom. Like it's a 3D map with almost like a visual sphere, where if you get too high, you can't see it anymore. Or it just gives it all to you in a flat way. Yeah, there was trouble here and decided to come see for myself. Doesn't seem as though it's getting any closer to be wise, however. I think I'll keep my distance and watch the drama unfold from afar. Okay. This game really just set up walls everywhere to make it so you're not exploring poorly. I'm sure it's risky work, just hope to make it all out okay. Okay, so now we have... What is taking so long? Hurry it up! Get the injured out of here! Yes, ma'am! The safety of the miners is our highest priority. Make certain all of them are accounted for. Understood. Okay, so I believe that is the Governor General of Celceta, or this town, that we meet in East 8. I think she's on the dinosaur portion of the island, I think. This game is broken AF in the speedrun. We're talking text storage, out of bounds, cutscene storage. It's great. Damn, okay. I mean, does it also include heavy use of the PC added turbo feature that I accidentally put on in like the first 3 seconds and skipped like the first little bit of minor dialogue? Is indeed they make reference to it. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I remember they made reference to it, because that game's in the future, I believe. No, definitely has to be, because this is obviously his first time meeting her. She looks a little bit different. Also different engine as well. Or maybe the same engine, but updated. She looks older. I think she has a cape on in that one. Like a big thing. Huh? Who's that now? That's Governor General Griselda. She just got here recently. Seems Commander Leo's away on business today, so she was assigned here in his place. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I came all this way to the mine so I could see the Romans screw up, not do their jobs. Guess you can't win them all. Why would she have a chicken? A chicken? Did I say chicken? I meant like Kate. Or like different outfit. And why wouldn't you have a chicken? Are you the last?
No, I had mine or a few others. Got trapped in the room the monsters came out of. Please help them.
Counting the head miner, how many are left?
3, I think.
Understood. You may rest now. We will see to it that the others are rescued. Dude, she's a badass bitch. She's on top of her game. Did that joke too much? I was making a capon joke. A capon joke? A capone joke? Yeah, I did. I read them bad. You two! There are miners trapped inside who need our help. Make the necessary preparations and head in immediately.
But we haven't received any orders from the commander yet.
This is an emergency and I am in charge. Prioritize the safe rescue of the miners above all else. There is no need to eliminate the monsters inside.
Hey, Sancho, who's the higher rank? The commander or the governor general?
Governor General, of course. Idiot.
There's no time to waste. Move it!
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just speed up time, I guess. Wherever that blue light did. Capon is a neutered rooster. Ah, see, I did not know that. Good to know. Interesting that they have a specific word for a neutered rooster, right? Because we don't, like, call neutered dogs special things.
The Governor General sure seems a hell of a lot more dependable than Commander Leo.
Shame you can't say the same about those soldiers. But let's wait and see, I guess. Maybe you can whip them into shape. Well, we generally don't eat dogs, Bison. Whoa, man! That's true. At least in the Western world. Although, I was having this thought earlier, right? Where it's like... we're fine with eating some mammals, right? Like cows, pigs, and other stuff. And all mammals have, like, the part of the brain that can, like, do emotions and connections and stuff, right? Like pack bond or whatever. It's really just the culture that's like, we have decided that this animal is fine to eat because we desire to eat it. But, like, another culture could easily say, nah, dude, that's fucked. Right? Like, why isn't there a culture out there that's just like, no, that's just like my pet cow, right? Like, yeah, we just have pet cows. It's probably because they're really big and resource intensive to, you know, maintain. But, you know, there could just also as easily be like, oh yeah, no, this is just our dog farm, you know? Just, you know, dogs. Yeah, they're pretty good. Like, they get up to size pretty quickly. They have litters, pretty cost effective to, you know, feed, eat, and stuff. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, don't even remember what that said. A strange orb suddenly began shining, yet no one was able to sense it but Adol. Okay, cool. Even the glitches run is only 40 minutes. Damn, PC World record this game is 29:20. Oh, fucking Christ, that is quick. As you progress, you'll find certain locations and objects upon which target circles appear. Switch to the appropriate character, touch the circles, or press Y to activate the character's unique action. An event will occur. If the circle is red, use a different oh, interesting. Okay, so this... as far as I can tell, they almost kind of brought this back in East 9 with each of the different characters' traversal options. Well, that seems like it allows out of bounds, just no cutscene text. Okay. Touching the light. Adol can regain lost memories by touching orbs of light. Huh, guess that new Governor General's everyone's been talking about. Kind of, yes, now. Special power. Remember. Seems like quite the go-getter from the looks of it. Remembering things. Damn, okay, that is a big reticle. That's like, hey, do it, bitch. There's no time to waste. Arrange for additional personnel at once. Okay, time to remember. Remember me. I know I say goodbye, but remember me. That's a very good movie. Just do it. Just do it. He began to remember, he began to feel a light headache and hear voices echoing inside his head.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses.
Is that Crow?
I honor the skill and courage
That's
you have
Reen.
displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
So that's Reen slash fucking white-haired guy in East 8, whatever his name may be, guy with gun. The dude that delivers things. What's his name? Ah, shit. But yeah, fucking Reen Schwarzer coming in here again.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something.
I think that's Velvet from Berseria. Hummel, that's the name. Hummel.
You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, Hummel is the transport, yeah. Adol's maximum HP increased by 10. Okay, so remembering makes me more healthy. Sword. Was I a swordsman? I have a feeling that this game is probably going to be the one where we get the most Adol, like, internal dialogue. Adol felt an uncontrollable urge to get involved. It was simply too much to bear. He had to try to help resolve the situation. Open camp menu and select memories icon. Memories you can gain and rewatch as many times as desired. So, question. Is the journal, always... Is, like, the journal always, written in first person? Because I feel like I don't remember that being the case in East 8. Fortunately, this game blocked Dogi. Dogi would know too much. Yeah, Dogi would know too much. He'd be like, okay, bro, I can tell you all about your past actions. Although this is when he was 18, and I think that, this game takes place right after 1 and 2, basically? Or I say right after. Was there always an updating journal? I think so, right? Because, like, I feel like most Falcom games have, like, an updating journal as... At least in, like, compared to, like, E8 and other stuff. I don't know about the previous ones. I thought they did, at least to tell you, like, some plot points. No time to waste, range per person. Do I just go in? No one's gonna try and stop me, okay. Okay, so I got dash. Square opens that. That's gonna get annoying. Because the Sly Cooper in my head makes that want to be attack. Oh, Girl Taco basically never read the journal things, even in TS. I've only done that once. Yeah. You know what? True, right? I never read the journals either. It's just more of a question. Because I guess it makes sense because the journals are meant to be the travel logs, and why would someone write not in the first person in their own diary?
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up now. Okay, so someone did see me. Step away from you for just a few minutes and find you wandering in here alone? Where do you think you're going? I heard a strange voice. Calm down and stay back. Adol writes in the second person, just to be a Chad. Oh no, I'm not letting this go. Am I just supposed to look the other way while you can go and get yourself killed? Adol explained to Darren what happened at the mine entrance. I think I get it now. You're one of those people, aren't you? And what do you mean, those people? Nothing I hate more in this whole wide world than you naive, meddlesome little do-gooders. You just have to try and solve everyone else's problems, and you drag others down with you while you're doing it. I came in here alone, sir. Well, I know better than to try and talk your kind out of these crazy stunts. If you must go, at least take this. Acquired short sword. Yup, there's the tune. That is basically, I feel like, the East equivalent to the, like, from Legend of Zelda. I don't want your corpse on my conscience. Can't believe you're seriously thinking of wandering in here barehanded. Come to think of it, if you lost all your memories, does that mean you've forgotten how to fight too? Is this tutorial? I think I can manage. Fine, I'll come part of the way with you. Only part of the way, though. You got it? Now who's being naive? Got it, you. Let's just get this over with. Durin joined the party. Open the camp menu, select Equip, select the type of equipment, then select an item from the list. Short sword! Skills, nothing. Shellcracker. Okay, so power, stun, range, area, has levels. Next, okay, so maybe.
Leave it to me. All right, my turn. Leave it to me. Leave it to my turn. My turn. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to my turn. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Okay, so we got that.
Leave it to me.
Here we go, puncher.
All right.
Okay. So, hit X, basically. There doesn't seem to be a jump button, so no aerial stuff. So just dodges and attacks. So it's good. Limiting dodge, attacks, and skills is basically it. So, good enough. This is a pretty old-looking monument. What? What did you just do? I only touched it. Yeah, I guess that is all you did. Looks like it's been buried here for a long time. Oh well, let's just focus on getting out of here. No time to be worrying about old statues. Okay. Touching a stone monument restores all HP and cures status effects. Retrying. Upon game over, you can retry from the last monument you touched, or the last town or camp you visited. Okay, I mean, could I also just do it from the last save? Okay. Got some moles! Gotta love it! God, I can't wait until we find the first enemy that does, like, the Falcom, like, monkey scream death sound. So cute, and we're gonna kill him. Yeah, they're monsters, alright. What are they doing this close to the entrance? How does it feel to hold a sword again, Adol? Feels pretty natural. It's a little heavy. Feels pretty natural. Ah, that's good to hear. Okay, try taking those monsters on by yourself to start with. Seem pretty weak, so they should make for a nice warm-up. Okay, so X to attack, repeatedly for combo, right trigger to guard, B to evade. Okay. So, something... Does the game have perfect guard? Oh, yeah, baby! Ah. Nope, gotta equip skills. You know it? Okay. Rising Edge! L2 circle. Okay, so they have uppers to do. Okay. Okay, so... Let's try and get this guy to attack, because I want to try for a perfect guard. Okay, there we go. Flash guard. So you still take damage with the flash guard, but every game past 6, I think, has perfects. Okay. So does it have... Okay, so the main question I guess I have is, does it have both of the guards that East 8 has? Does it have the... Because in East 8, right, there were 2 guards. There was the dash guard, right, where you dash the perfect time and you get, like, super speed, or it slows down time. And then you get the skill guard. So that one just seems to be a base block perfect guard, not a skill initiating one, which they probably fused in 8. Or in 7, whichever. So maybe I'll have to try for a perfect dodge after this. Looks like your body remembers how to use a sword, even if your brain doesn't. Awesome! You just learned a skill in that fight too. Make sure you equip it before we move on, though. You only use skills when you got them equipped. In-universe equip. Party members may learn skills when fighting tough foes. Once a skill is learned, it can be set to a button by selecting skills from the cam menu. Skills can be used in combat when set. Not certain, I'm sure they'll tell you. East doesn't have hidden mechanics, just dumb jump dash. yeah, right. They tell you that you can do the jump dash in those games. It's just hard to do on a controller. Hold your attack until your character flashes, then the next strike will be charge. Charge attacks gain SP. Hold LT and press that to activate a skill assigned to that button. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm not holding attack to do that. It just is. Oh, yeah, we got resource mining. Okay, so this game has resources. See, the thing is, I don't know. I don't know if I should go in there. So do these? No, okay, so the resources don't respawn, but the enemies do. So it's probably going to be a little bit hard to dodge because it seems like the enemies don't necessarily track on to only me. They'll go on to probably the closest enemy. But yeah, you're probably going to hear the dodge sound a lot because that seems to be the fastest way of moving. These monsters aren't going to be as easy to deal with as the last lot. My strike attacks aren't too effective against soft-bodied creatures like these. But your sword slash attacks should do the job nicely. Okay. On the other hand, those tough-looking ones over there might repel your sword, but my fists and kicks can smash them up good. In other words, both got enemies we're strong against and enemies we're weak against. Focus on monsters weak to slash attacks, not focus on ones weak to strike attacks. Got it? Okay. Character's attack type, slash, strike, or pierce, determines how much damage is dealt to different types of enemies. If an enemy is difficult to damage, try switching to a character with a different attack type. Clicking on an enemy or pressing L3 allows you to view its name, level, and weakness. More detailed information is available. Okay, interesting. They're running boots, but for the most part, rolling is the best way to travel. Okay. There we go. Skill finish. You started to get a hang of fighting again? Ah, just in case you need it, I'll give you one of these. Honey potion. Okay, back. Okay. What is it? Blush, you're so thoughtful. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't say that kind of thing with a straight face. It's embarrassing. Anyway, that's a healing item. Always good to keep a few on hand. If your health's low and you think you're in trouble, use one while you still can or forever hold your peace. Select items in the camp menu or click item menu icon lower right. Yeah, use tab. Okay. Here's a character to use it on. Yep. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to set. I want L2. Yeah. That way it's all kind of on. It's all on like the easiest button to do right now, or the one that I'm gonna have the most thumb contact with. There we go. Honey potion. No second input, unfortunately. Oh god, it's a big one.
Hey, Bonza, you okay? Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
Oh, poor him.
Stop whining, or the commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back.
You sound very, very nonplussed that there is a giant mole in front of you.
Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
We're here to help. This doesn't concern us. Let's just go. We're here to help.
Vanessa, someone's come to help us! Help!
Guess we can't just leave them. Of all the monsters we fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of this as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. The extra gauge increases when a skill hits a foe. The more SP it costs, the more the gauge will go up. When extra gauge is at max, unleash a powerful extra skill with a Y. Soul Breaker. Oh, dude. Frickin' awesome. Damn. That just deleted that encounter.
I was gonna die!
Come on now.
Oh, come on now. You're just exaggerating.
By the way, who are you two?
Just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. You two might not be any kind of match for what's in here. You do well to head back.
Sancho! Let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier.
Oh boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. It's not gonna be any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye! Celceta Army's technically part of the Roman armed forces. Or part of Rom's armed forces. But it's made up more of locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. Yo, give me that coal. It's gonna be useful. Oop, water. Okay, so there's swimming in this game. Oh, there's also attacks. Okay, well, let's just go along the edges. There we go. Iron ingot, go. Thank you.
My turn.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so it seems like I got all of them. Or I got the entire map area. Damn, looks like it's locked. Let's see. Man, it's almost like there's plenty of space underneath it. That's right, the gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope, it's not budging. Don't think there's any other way to go in deeper into the mine, though. Let's look for the key. Let's try forcing it open. Let's look for the key. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There's gotta be a key somewhere nearby. One would think that chest locked up tight. One would think that the key to any gate would actually be with the head miner and probably or outside of the mine. That way people don't get locked inside. This too? Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. No problem, leave it to me. Lock picking. Oh, great. Okay. During can pick open locked chests, allowing you to obtain the items inside.
My turn.
Pick lock. Mine kick. Mine key. I like how it just kicks the chest open. It's like, get the fuck open. Bam! Get open, you little bitch. Looks like that did the trick. Alright then. Let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. Gate is locked up tight. Use the mine key. Gate is now unlocked. Let's system save. Come on. There we go. Honey potion. Okay, so luckily it seems like the go out on increase level 3. It seems like the areas are not so wide or large that missing exploration is really difficult. Records like Mac Legion 0.8. Wish I had it like per area. That'd be pretty nice. Coal, yeah, okay. So we got a whole bunch of those. Toes of the Monsters. Comolmo, Gellum, Cutro, Olmoth. Shooting approach animal monsters in the square, yeah. Okay.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Rotodroplet. What's a rotodroplet? Covers 10% HP, revives fallen ally. Okay. Emitting a faint glow. telling me I most likely should save.
Because there's most likely a boss in here. Gonna have to kill a big monster, probably.
Huh. This place feels a lot different from the rest of the mine. Looks like some kind of old ruin. Oh, hello there, sir. Okay. The awakening armored beast, Aldavos.
Hold on.
Is this the monster that started all the trouble? Watch out, Adol. If you don't want to die, you better hurry up and remember how to fight. Following sequence will allow you to fight effectively. 1. Obtain SP with charge attacks. 2. Use skills to charge the extra gauge. 3. Unleash an extra skill.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Oh, damn, took 14 damage. Soulbreaker! Love it. There we go. Just keep popping the skill. Keep popping the skill. Gotta keep popping the skill so you can level up. That's what the bees were the best for in Ys 8. Oh, that was close. Oh man, I've gotta say, you're pretty strong. Angsty teen Adol. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see how you're able to make it out of that forest alive. No one's more surprised than I am. Oh, that was nothing.
Come on.
Don't give me that. You look as shocked as I am. That was nothing because I know what else I've done in the past. Like defeating a man named Doc Fact. Being naive is bad enough, but naive and reckless? You're not gonna live long if you keep that up. You too! I couldn't believe my eyes! You actually managed to take down that huge monster! I'm Wagner, the head miner. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm just a passing philanthropist. Huh? You're a loopy one. But that just makes you all the more interesting. Still, thank you so very much for your help. As long as that monster was there, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you are too worse for wear. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Absolutely. I'm eternally grateful that no one was hurt. Although, there's something worth knowing that occurred just in the next area. See, there's a strange statue there, and at one point it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. It may have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of statue? What kind of ruin is this? What kind of statue? What kind of statue? Well, it had wings on its back. Very distinct. Yo, is it one of the goddess statues? Look, if you want to see it even more now, Adol. If you're that interested, you should go take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. Thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Your thing. Take care of yourselves.
See you later, bastards.
So you're into these kinds of places, huh? Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. Nice. Okay, so let's check my skills. So this is still at level 1, so next level 166. So how does it... Does it just... Let's see. So is it just every use gives me 1, and maybe on the kills it, maybe on each kill it gives me a little bit more? That's probably how it works. Okay, so let's just save. Hey, what's that? Is that the statue Wagner was talking about?
Adol was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache. Oh, I'm remembering things! Adol. I'm truly sorry. This way. Certain you return this false sanctuary. I have. Hey, Adol, you okay? Was that voice you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. Suddenly, a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. Or wing. Acquired silver wing. Silver bells, silver bells. Well, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. Wonder what it was used for. Do you think this rune has anything to do with the voice you heard? Calm down. Sorry, I guess without your memories, there's no way you'd know. You know that when miners dig up ruins, monsters sometimes show up, or other strange things start to happen. Seems like this is just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Well, I'm ready to go anytime. You're done down here, let's head back to the surface. Okay, so... It's not an accessory, so let's... It's also not an artifact. Warp between monuments of the same color. Interesting. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so you're supposed to leave it, I was going to tell you. The server wing is shining brightly. It appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? Is it resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. Silver wing can now be used to warp between stone monuments. Silver wing allows you to warp between monuments of the same color and shape. Examine a monument to display the warp menu. Select one of the illuminated monuments. The party will warp to the selected monument. Nice. Yeah, the Elden Ring Dark Souls in me, you know, jumped the gun where it's like, oh, I got a new thing. You gotta look at that item description as soon as possible so you don't forget. Okay. What? What just happened? This is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? How'd we get here? Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today. It's making my head hurt. Come on, let's just go back to town already. And what's my level? So XP 8 out of 122, 125 out of 138. I wanted to see if I can kill something. Oh, music. What's going on here? Here they come, here they come! Good job, we heard all about you from the head miner, kid.
Thanks for helping my friends, big guy.
So, excellent work, gentlemen. So you are the red-haired youth noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It is a pleasure to meet you. Not all Christian. What's all this commotion? Guy, introduce yourself. Adol, you say? A fine name. Fitting for one as brave yet approachable as yourself. I, too, would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners, but some of our army soldiers as well. There is more I wish to discuss with you, the two of you, but I prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Would you mind accompanying me to my office? Anything for you, lady. General Government Building. Oh, yeah, you got the elbows on the desk pose. It's a big desk. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Asteria in the east, long cloaked in violent, impenetrable winds. Okay, so... Wait, does Asteria... Wait, is Asteria where Nepishtim happens? So does it go 1 to Nepishtim than this? Now, I heard that it was freed from its storm wall by a young red-haired man much like yourself. Asteria is the land that East left. Pishdom is called the Cannon Eyes. Yes, they're called the Cannon Eyes. But weren't they also guarded by a wind wall? Or like a maelstrom or whatever? So... like, East is a part of what became Asteria. Okay. Okay. Now you mention it, I heard something similar from a traveler in the bar myself a while back. But there's no way. Right? Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you for all you've done here, Adol. And there's one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Are you familiar with the Great Forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? Maybe, maybe not. No, of course. Did I ever tell you that East is based off of a French Atlantis type myth? No, you didn't. I don't think... I mean, I figured it had to be some kind of Atlantis type thing, right? Because it's like, oh, instead of a sinking city, it's a rising city. Although I guess in Nepishtim there was a sunken part of the city as well. Or was that Felghana? Well, don't Nepishtim and Felghana both have like a sunken city? No, wait. No. Felghana, it's like an island where there's like where the blonde kids were from. They got all annihilated. So it wasn't sunken. Felghana had a flooded city. Okay, so there was one. It was just, yeah, okay. 7 did as well? I don't know about that one yet. Well, then that certainly simplifies matters. Mostly so. It is said that the few who enter the Great Forest ever return alive. As such, even our army has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it mostly an uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Rom instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. I therefore have a formal request for you, Adol Christian. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Mapping it? I'll need some time. Yeah, mapping it. Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within, and fewer return. Therefore, no map presently exists. You would begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every melee. I cannot deny that it will be a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. East is a mythical city on the coast of Brittany that was swallowed up by the ocean. Ah, interesting. Tomorrow we will be formally announcing the quest and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of gold. What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Not bad at all. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumors of this and begun gathering here in Kazan. Brittany is in the west of France, for context. I figured, because I mean it was either in the west or the south. Because those are the parts that are by the ocean. But thank you. I don't, wait, actually, is there? Wait, fuck. No, yeah, there's a French coast on the southern end. Right, because it's France, and then like Spain is like right next to it. And that also hits Mediterranean at the bottom. And then Portugal is like encompassed by Spain with its western border on the Atlantic. I know a little bit of geography, just not a lot. Now, it could have been a tiny city in the rivers of Paris. I mean, maybe. Maybe the rivers of Paris used to be a lot bigger. But then sediment deposits, you know, they just piled on top of the city and made the rivers small. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible. Before sundown tomorrow, preferably. However, the hour is late, so please, rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I am hopeful you will think it over. Mine Raider! If you're interested, I'd like to hear your answer as soon as possible. Before sundown, preferably. I was late. Okay. You look, I gotta be able to talk to the Governor General personally. Yeah, sure, it'd be nice to get called inside instead of just standing guard here all day. Are you jealous? Adol's got so much game. You don't even know. Do they ever say how many children Adol has? Because we know that these are being picked up, like, you know, later, like many 100,000 years later, and they're like, oh, look at these travel logs, right? But did I ever say like, oh yeah, Adol had X many kids?
Like I was mustachioed man and not dude with a fucking long-ass ponytail. Oh, you're the swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, aren't you? Damn straight. I thought so. How did I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celcetan army and the finest swordsman around.
Okay, so it is Celceta. Not Celceta or Calcutta. Just want to make sure. Although I think in East 8 they probably said Celceta. So. But you can never know, you know, Celtic, you know. Can go either way.
Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away.
Well, it was actually significantly larger.
If I'd been here, I would have defeated it in a tenth of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
Now, Commander Leo is probably the most infamous man in Kaznin. I'm sure you can see why.
Oh boy.
Guessing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. Oh my god, it's almost like that's what Adol does every time. Exhausted, Adol and Durin made their way toward the bar. Ugh, I think this has been the longest day of my life. So, what are you going to do about the Governor General's request? I'm going to accept it. I haven't decided. I'm going to accept it. Because that's the plot. Huh? Really? That's surprising.
Adol.
Say, Adol, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accept her offer together? As partners? You just want the reward money. Yeah, as partners. Yeah, I said it was a crazy idea. It does kind of feel like I've been dragged all over the place by you today. But I can't deny it's all been pretty exciting. I want the money. I want to get your memories back. To get your memories back, you're gonna need to go back into the Grey Forest anyway, right? We make the map, sell it to the Romans, and I get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy? It's win-win. Sounds like a plan. I feel like I'm being used. Sounds like a plan. You know, he's my bro. I don't care if he has different motives than me, so long as we're working together towards a common goal. But yeah, today at my lunch break, I went and bought Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Still out in my car, but yeah, I turned on my Switch for the first time in a long time, and I'm leaving it charging because yeah, the Joy-Cons, no charge. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Probably not gonna stream it, but have it. Great, it's a deal. We can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into those woods alone, that's for sure. Adol and Durin decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Grey Forest to Celceta. As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. Nice. Next morning, they visited the Governor General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. Quite map of Celceta. Nice. Now, I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Castle. First, quests. Here's how they look. You can accept quests whenever you want by checking the quest board in the end. Every time you complete a quest, you get a reward from the client. See that board over there? That's Kaznin's quest board. Let's go have a closer look at it. To Milka Fabros. Honey potions. Purchasing iron ore. Bear on the plains. Okay, so yes, you had this for talk to me at the bar counter. Okay. I'm usually in the South End General Government cafeteria during the day. Want 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see me at the trading post. Approach be as the Langros have been plans right by the Great Forest, but a skilled warrior be willing to defeat. Look at the wages. Okay. You check everything posted there. Eh, looks like someone from this bar's put up a request. Hello. Convenient, I guess. You like accept and go talk to him. That'd be good practice. Oh, this guy's a little odd. Okay, so the only thing I can find is this. There is no canon children depicted in any way of Adols. However, Quests are displayed on the quest board in each town or village. Examining a quest on the board automatically adds to your journal so you can undertake it. NPCs are for quests displayed. Yeah, you can discuss quest details by speaking with them. By the way, you have a journal, right? You know your progress exploring the Great Forest, quests you've accepted, monsters encountered, materials found. Write those kinds of things down. It'll come in handy later on. So it's a good idea to take lots of notes. Oop. Okay. So yeah, that just goes super fast. That's like a 10 times speed up. The turbo. That look on your face tells me that you have something to say. Could you have seen my request on the board? In the game East 4, The Dawn of East, Lilia is seen with a kid with red hair. This game, however, is non-canon now, replaced with the game you are playing right now. Oh, okay, okay, interesting. Interesting. I mean, like, I have a feeling at, like, one, the farthest we've gone is what, like, Adol at, like, age 27-ish? Right? Like, so, you know, we've only seen him at 27 and he died at, what, like, 70-something, or, like, 68? So, like, I would say chances are he has a kid somewhere. 24 is his age and 9. Wow, 20... Okay. He dies at 63. Okay. See, I feel like that's pretty young for Adol. I would have expected him to get to, like, 80. But, I mean... oh well. That's right. So what does he want us to do? Allow me to explain. Right now, I'm in the middle of refining my finest product. Naturally, I'm talking about the almighty muscle milkshake. After some thought, I decided to turn the perfect ingredient. His journeys inspire One Piece. Yeah, right? They do mention that at the start of this game, where it's like, yo, his travel logs, like, all like 100 or 1,000 or however many he did. Friggin', it's like, oh yeah, began the age of uncovery or whatever it was called, exploration or something like that, or discovery. I think it was Age of Discovery. Great age, yeah, that's it. Laura says, great age of discovery. After some thought, I've decided on the perfect ingredient. Essence of the wild, impossible to obtain from livestock raised surrounded by domestic comforts. That, gentlemen, is Fabros milk. Fabros milk. Indeed, Fabros is a strong wild beast which looks similar to a cow found on the plains just before the Great Forest. And I'd like you two to go and milk one for me. Milking a wild beast, huh? That's gonna be a tough one. So, some way to tell the males and the females apart? Being as we'll obviously have to milk a female. The easiest way to tell them apart is to look at the horns. I do have this guy near quest done, so I'm going to stand next to the board. Males have 3 horns, while the females only have 1. Not easy, huh? Alright. There are also a few other things you should bear in mind. First, that female Fabros are exceptionally cautious beasts. That's such you won't find many of them on the plains. If one of them sees a threat, it will run away immediately, so you're gonna have to sneak up on it. I see. You're really pretty knowledgeable about these things, aren't you? But of course, in my younger days, I would sometimes milk a Fabros and drink it on the spot. But I can't abandon the shop long enough to do that. All I can do is put out a request asking someone else to do it for me. Right. I think that covers everything. Got on now? Next time we're on the plains, let's look for a female Fabros. Actually, I have a fairly good idea. We can find one. There's a battlefield where the Fabros are known to graze. Here, let me show you. Point an area on the map of the Great Forest. Spot where Fabros are known to graze and have been marked. Well, then good luck to you.
I'm a man!
Cool. Ask about Langrets. Hey, about Langrets, the request actually come Governor General. It's not too dangerous to leave that thing alone for too long, so we've been set to reward money in advance to give whoever defeats it. Let me know if you happen to be the one. Somebody's got your name on. Hello there, miss. Rude. You should not grant information about have some connections to General Network. You remember that Adol fellow. Yeah, pirate, just spectacular as people say. You might let me borrow him for a while. 10 minutes is all I need. Not a chance. What do you want with them anyway? What do I want? Well, never you mind. Try to do that voice. Too much of a force on the... Came as Barney. Yeah. If you ever need anything, or even if you don't, feel free to come see me. I'd be happy to tell all sorts of things to you too for free. Okay, so... There were 2 there. One was at like a shop or an outpost, and then the other was at the general office in the cafeteria. There are a few shops in Castle worth mentioning. That is Billy's Curios. He sells all kinds of items from health potions to antidotes.
That is Thomas's armory. As the name suggests, he's your man if you need any new weapons or armor. Dude, this music is very good. Shall we have a look over there then? Nice place, isn't it? The guy over there is his namesake, Thomas. If you want to buy any weapons or armor, he's the man to talk to. Merchant's shop, you can use the facilities by speaking with them. Next, I'll show you around the trading post. Okay, there we go. You can enter a trading post directly from outside, or you can go the back way through the armory. Since we're already here, it's faster to just go down the stairs. Come on. This is the Goldsmith Trading Post. There are a bunch of handy shops here. Like this smithy, where you can get your weapons and armor reinforced. Weapons and armor have a total of 8 statistics that can be reinforced using minerals, excluding ore. E.g., emeralds can be used to raise the poison stat. Oh. So you can just put poison on things? Interesting. So, attack. Okay, so attack, absorb, crit, SP, poison, para, burn, frozen. I would imagine attack and SP are pretty darn good. Not sure about absorb. Attack, deal more damage. Absorb, recover HP when attacking enemies. That's pretty damn good. Crit, attack sometimes do a crit. SP, gain SP increase. Attack sometimes cause poison. Attack sometimes cause paralysis. Attack sometimes cause burning. Attack sometimes cause freezing. Okay, neat. Armor reinforcements. Defense reduces damage. Recovery, HP slowly recovers. Evasion occasionally causes enemy attacks to miss. Speed increases movement speed. That seems pretty darn good. Poison, reduced duration, duration. Okay, so armor you probably want speed. Just in general. I'm not sure how much it affects it, but you know, if it's any significant amount, if it's like a percentage, like 5%, 10%, could add up. This blacksmith can also refine ore into metals and gems if you bring him some to work with. You're gonna need them too if you plan on doing any reinforcing. First, you look for some ore, and you refine it, then you use that refined ore to give weapons and armor a nice boost. Best to keep all that in mind. Metals and gems used to reinforce weapon and armor can be recreated through the refining process. Refining ore requires a set amount of gold and coal based on the value of the materials. And then over there's the goldsmith, or is Goldsmith, the shop's owner. Give him a bunch of one material, he'll exchange them for an item of higher quality. And best of all, he doesn't charge anything, so it's definitely a service worth using. In other words, it's free. The best price of them all. Okay. If large enough quantities, certain materials such as braille bones can be exchanged for higher quality. Okay, so yeah. Now the thing is, does it go downwards as well? In terms of the shops here in Kasnan, let's finish checking out the trading post. We can go back outside through the main entrance. Reinforce. So if I reinforce the short sword, right? We've got an iron that increases attack by 1. 30% of all earnings. Are you seriously going to give me that much? Of course, it's going to be a risk on your part as well. Sure, we are trying to do a great force Celceta after all. Not considering it's uncharted territory, I'm not expecting much in the way of guidance from you. I'm more counting on your general knowledge of the local area and its edibles. That sort of thing. How about it? Are you in? Talk. Something among the goldsmiths where caught your eye. See these here, an ancient treasure and a replica of 2 of his finest items. Bye. What are these, and why are they so expensive? Oh, they're mineral. Oh, does that tell you what they boost? Oh, okay. So you can use this to essentially probably like max out a weapon. Probably new game plus that. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what they're for. Talk. Yeah, materials from all over the region have this training post. So if you find anything unusual in Great Forest, bring it to me. As long as you gather enough, I'd be happy to exchange them for an item of higher quality. Change. Okay, I need 20 iron ore for that guy. Finally, we've wrapped up my grand tour of Kasnan. Ugh, what a pain. If you hadn't gone and lost your memories, I wouldn't have had to bother showing you all again. thanked Durham for his kindness, pretend to be deeply offended. Whoa, hold on a minute, I was only joking. I didn't think you'd take it so personally. Ah, lol. Adol may was only joking as well. Ah, so you're a wise guy now, huh? May not remember who you were before. I'll tell you one thing. You weren't that guy. No, that's pretty much Kazan in a nutshell. So, time to start planning how we're going to tackle the Great Forest. That is a great forest. Pretty amazing view, right? That's the Great Forest of Celceta, spreading out from one horizon to the other like a vast sea of trees. Can't wait to start exploring it. Vast is right, that's way too big. No, let's start exploring. See how long that enthusiasm lasts. Apparently you've made it back alive from there once already. Anyway, take a look into the northwest. Can't see it too well today because of the fog, but when it's nice out, there's a huge tree that towers over all the others. I'd place it about here on the map, roughly. Also, word around the Governor General's office is that the mouth of a large river has been found along the forest coastline. If that's true, I mean a river cuts right through the middle of the forest. We should put it about here-ish. These two bits of information are pretty much all we've got to go on for the moment. Might as well check them both out. Up to you where we head first. Only things we can run at this point are our own two legs and a blank-ass map. We need to leave town through the north exit to get to the Great Forest. So as soon as you're ready, let's get going. Open the camp menu and select map icon or press R3. Following information is added and updated automatically. Map completion percent, terrain of known areas, town dungeons, material harvest points, story, and quest goals. By clicking the mini-map on the upper right of the screen or pressing you can enlarge to view the following information. Quest destinations, locations of facilities, armory, ammunition, materials, etc. Map completion rewards. As you explore the Great Forest, your map will begin to fill in. The amount of ground that's been charted is shown as a percentage. Percentage can be checked on the map itself, and a number of rewards are available to you based on this value. There are 10 reward tiers in total, which can be attained by reporting your progress to Celceta in our office. In addition to gold, some reward tiers also include valuable items. See if you can get 100% map completion. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll try for it. Now the question is, how finicky is it, right? Like, is it just get all of this kind of stuff, or do I need to, like, max out the distance it can go out into, like, the void? Very finicky? Oh, great. Okay, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get the 9th tier one, but probably not the 100th. Is the Governor General's office? Yeah, it is. Okay, so looking for the cafeteria. This is the library. Someone said that actually extends beyond the wall, so it is over 100%. Want to report your progress on the map? Speak to the Governor General. When you're with them, think about those are orders. Where? Greetings out of question, radar, etc. If you repeat a portion, makes significant progress. That would make it easier, but it doesn't. Certain last time, present you with a bonus edition and certain motivation. Okay, so where do I go for this quest? I'm using the Celceta General Government Building cafeteria during the day. Weird. Maybe this isn't the building. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it literally wasn't. Okay. Look at the map, Bison. Sir Wallace? Set your quest on the board. That's me. So you come to accept it then? Well, that depends on the details. Fair enough. All I have to do is run a little iron on my behalf. Give you the funds, so go to the item shop and buy me some honey potions. That's all there is to it. Wait, seriously? You can't just go there yourself? Are you really that lazy? This is the game of cartography. Maps, maps, maps! Well, I have my reasons. Let's just put it that way. So will you accept? Sure. Really? Thanks. So we just have to buy you 3 honey potions, and that's it? Guess we'll get going then. Said you provide the funds, right? Alright, here you are. Brittle bone times 120. You're kidding me. Don't, people usually deal in money around here? Hold on now, don't give me that look. Might not be gold, but it's still payment. I get it. He wants to exchange this then. Exactly. You sell those as they are, you won't get much for them. Maybe you exchange them for something a bit more valuable at the trading post, you'll get a lot more. Trade them all for sturdy bones, and you should be able to sell those for 300 gold. Buying 3 honey potions costs exactly that. See? You might not be losing any money, but I still feel kind of cheated somehow. Come on, Adol. Let's get this over with. Thanks. Force you to engage with the system. Just happened. Here's 120 loose bones, right? And we don't even know the size of these bones, right? Like, are those a realistic amount of bones that you could fit in a pocket? Back alley, yo, what's up, girl? Just fun, gentlemen. Would you get us some fun? I'll give you the time of your life. Yo. Let me get the latest scoops. I got the latest on the prettiest ladies in town. Governor General Celceta. How about it? I'll sell it to you on the cheap. Sell this? Made this scoop up, I bet. Yeah, it's you daring to expect you're around here. Whatever. You can't prove it's not true until you heard it. You're not hearing it if you pay up. That's only fair. How about it? I'll tell you for a mere 100 gold. It's a steal. Yeah, you can live without knowing this is made. Fuck, you're right. Thanks. I'm prepared to be amazed. Governor General Celceta loves cats. I knew it. What kind of scoop is that? Besides, where's your evidence? The other day I saw her trip over a cat that was lying in the middle of the road. Got mad at her and started to hiss, but she gently apologized and started stroking its head. The way she stroked it, the way she spoke to it, the way she looked at it. She's a cat lover. She's gotta be. That doesn't prove anything. That's nothing but hearsay. And stupid hearsay to boot. I knew this would be a waste of time. Come on, Adol. Best 100 gold I've ever spent. Need to know that the girl is a cat lover. That's such a rare trait. No, this is the end. Okay. Here. You stocks the info like 3 times throughout the game. Okay. Buy. How much gold do I have? 534. So, save up for a long saber. Yeah. So the way I see it, start of the game, it's probably pointless to refine weapons. It's probably better to just get the next one. Trace downstairs? Yeah, it's downstairs. And then also just go for the next play. Especially when the refinement is only adding like 1. Exchange materials, exchange... beast materials, there we go. 120. Sell. Sturdy bones. 120. Yeah, unless you're stuck, which I think you've got enough IDs for that not to happen. Refining early is not. Yeah. So I can just save the iron ore. I have, sell. Oh wait, that was talk. Buy, sell, or wait, no. Buy. There we go. 3. Rolling up the stairs, breaking my spine. Okay, hand over honey potion. Here you go, from the market. Hand over honey potion times 3. Perfect, thanks! This is the stuff indeed, exactly what I was looking for. It's a wonder I managed to buy the wrong thing before. Bought the wrong thing? Yeah, the other day I went to the item shop to buy some honey potions. Somehow wound up working out with bitter potions instead. Those bitter potions are your reward, so here you go. Bitter potion times 3. I don't know who buys these things. Bitter and more expensive? Unbelievable! They're apparently high quality, so what do I know? Can't remember any bosses in. I mean, just instead of being tough, mostly got stuck on quests and exploring. Okay. Thumbs up, gentlemen. Gulp, gulp. Ah, that's the stuff! Good food, better than a good honey potion. After getting through 1 to 6, the party games are easy. Yeah. I mean, if you're able to get through Felghana, then I feel like that's the difficulty curve. Right? It's like, hey, did you beat Felghana? You're good for the rest.
Not to say that other ones aren't tough at points, but Felgana is easily the one that's like hardest throughout. That's the trial by fire one. You gotta be a servicing. Goddamn, okay. Okay, so then the other ones all involve leaving town. Beating True Origins. Well, you know what? Okay, maybe if you do the difficulty things for different difficulty levels for Origins, that might be true. So does the map include in-house exploration, or is it just areas that have like a mini-map? Okay. Just the mini-map, I believe. Okay, so where are my quests right now? Let's go milk a cow, a wild cow. It's go... it's go kill the monster, and it's also to get iron ore, which I can just do later. Weston, Eastgate. Anyway, finish work and start drinking. Keeps going, me, sir. Governor General's so beautiful. This cool eyes of hers are like gems. Oh, did you want to pass through here? Sorry, I can't let you do that. You need the Governor General's permission to leave this house. Sorry, but oh, god damn it. Going up the stairs, going down the stairs, rolling up the stairs, rolling up the stairs, rolling up the stairs, stairs. Talk. I'm the most grateful for your efforts. I'm sure there will be many difficulties in the path, but I will eagerly read your next report. Even now, I'm counting your reward. Will you comment on that? Godspeed. So how do I get... That's the wrong gate? Ah, you kind of... That's here. Okay, so you have not made significant progress exactly. Can I ask you to come again? Sure. I meant the west. Okay. Wait, where's the... Oh, that. Yeah, when I opened the map, I didn't see that this was red, so I could go through it.
Fine!
Out of my way, you! Yeah, hello. Like west of the camera, he's saying. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Uh-oh, it's you! Adol, wasn't it? I've just been ordered to start working on a map of the Great Forest by the Governor General herself. I hear you were told to do the same, but now that I'm on the case, you may as well just go home. Wahahaha. Don't people say to whatever comes out of the Great Forest alive, Sancho? Are we gonna be okay?
Come on now.
If we actually try to keep up with the commander's madness, we do what he says for a while, though, then we can just pretend to get lost and breathe easy.
Fools!
Imbeciles, you're pathetic! That reward money will be ours! Then our praises will be sung throughout the land! You hear me? Come on, we're leaving!
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Okay, so we have the three doofuses. Lovely. Guess we got competition. I really don't think we have much to worry about. Eh, whatever. Just forget about that awkwardness and move on. Got a map to make. You've got cartography! Yeah, you can even see, like, the blue recede off the edge when you've gone up to the, when you've gone up to the, probably save at this point. Like, up to the edge. Certain cases. Oh god, look at all these monsters. I did put on unlimited enemy draw distance, so that's probably why. Right then, it's almost time for us to get started exploring the Great Forest. Before that, though, I had a bit of a warm-up at the mines, but the monsters in the Great Forest are on a different level altogether. Let me give you a few pointers on combat techniques. Aerial combo. Attack an airborne enemy. Damage is increasing. You can obtain gold, SP, and life energy. Skill finish. Defeat an enemy using a skill, you gain half of the SP skill required and obtain life energy. Excellent kill. Defeat a foe using the attack type it's weak against, it will drop more gold and may drop rare items.
Flash Guard. Guard just as enemy attacks to execute a flash guard. Damage is nullified. The SP and extra gauges increase. Also, all attacks will be critical for a short time. Flash Move. Evade just as an enemy attacks to execute a flash move. Fire will be invincible for a time, and enemies will move in slow mode. Nice! Love it. Enemies drop items when defeated. Gold. Currency used in shops. Size and color determine the value. So, bigger is better. As always. What? We're not size. we're not size kings here. Life energy. Recover a small amount of HP. Small, large. Okay. Materials used for reinforcing. Yep. Guess that's about everything. What's left for you to try them out in an actual battle? Nope. There you go. Oh yeah, there's the monkey sound. There's that kill sound we all know and love. Okay. I do like how it's just like you keep attacking the flower. Like as though it were a mineable resource. Interesting that they just give you swimming right off the bat. Right? Where it's like, in East you can't swim. You just sink. Oh, probably shouldn't use a skill on ore deposit. This music is good. To know, is the skill level so 155? So when I randomly used it, I got 1 XP, but does so I used it 3 times there. Okay, so it is literally just number of uses and not like there doesn't seem to be any bonus associated with killing an enemy with it. I want to say this game has skill up equips? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Dick, I feel like East had it where, or East 8 had it where there were also skill up equips. But the bonus was, like the bonus was also present, where it's like, oh, if you kill an enemy with the skill, then you get a little bit of a bonus to it. Although maybe it was also just use and I'm misremembering. Because maybe it was just you get a lot of SP. Because I remember I grinded on the bees or the wasps a lot, but that may have been because like, oh, using the bees just makes it easier to grind out the SP needed to use the skill because you're killing them so fast and hitting so many at the same time. Maybe that's why. Go. Let's pick all these up.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Where? Wasn't there? There's a button.
that I thought brought me out to the world map. Damn. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay. Ugh, I haven't even traveled that far and I'm already tired. Here's a tip, Adol. You feel tired, it's important to stop moving and rest for a while. Do that, you'll feel better in no time. If you stand still for long enough in outside areas, the party will put away their weapons. In this state, HP will slowly recover. Oh, and with the two of us fighting, working together is really important too. So feel free to give me orders if you need to. Change the party's AI by pressing right. Okay, so left to right. Any party must focus on attacking, focus on evasion. Okay, interesting. That's all I've got for now. Come on, Adol, let's keep up the pace.
Don't let him hit. Let's get him.
Okay, interesting. Nice. I mean, I don't really see any reason why I need to put it on evasive right now. I love that classic sound of just like the weird not monkey screech. Aerial combo. Okay, let's go mine this plant. Gotta get me all them materials. Go. There we go. Sonic Slide. Second skill. Sonic Slide flies at an enemy passing by with a powerful slash. Okay. So that'll also be movement, so that's pretty neat. Oh. Go. Nice. Let's see, I do like the way that the team Peace games work, just because they feel so much faster in terms of like combat, right? No enemy feels like it will take an eon to kill. It's just like, oh yeah, no, you can move through it pretty quick. God damn it. Okay, should probably stop spamming the move in case I need to actually save some and use it.
Leave it to me.
Go. Okay. Big and big bear monster.
This is probably good. He's level 8, like, I gotta say, like, that's quite a bit faster, higher level than me right now. There we go. Oh. Langritz was defeated. Jeez. Gonna get some HP back. Okay, and it seems like the rate that you get it back actually increases over time. So that's nice.
Leave it to me.
Oh, and then as soon as you switch, it also, you know, it keeps the rest progress, I guess. It keeps the rest rate. That's nice.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that guy definitely was level 8, and I was level 4. Alright, you get times 3. Still need 111 uses until I get. Go. Might as well try and get as much as I possibly can while I'm here. Alright, so let's a little bit of this kind of exploration, right? Because that's the way I came from. Because that seems like it's going deeper into the,
My turn.
It's gonna take me a bit before I learn the timing for breaking into the, or not breaking in, the, getting used to the proper, like, guard timing. Yeah, because I definitely dodged too early to get it. Female Farbros ran away. Looks like it spotted us. Guess we need to be really careful to stay out of its line of sight. So we just have to wait for it to come back and try again. Alright, looks like it's back. Now, Butcher said female Farbros are really skittish. I need to approach from behind very carefully this time. There we go. Female Farbros is standing calm. Well, managed to get behind it without noticing us. Let's get milking before it bolts away. Like, how does milking it not immediately get to just, like, shoot its leg back and knock your head off? Acquired Farbros milk. Perfect! Man, she's a jittery one. Took her long enough to notice us.
Leave it to me.
Go. Killing things with skills is also just
Leave it to me.
a bit faster. There we go. Luckily, things don't have so much resistance to damage that attacking with the non-strong weapon doesn't make it so that I don't do anything. Okay. So, let's system save. And let's go back to the save. So I got some quests I want to hand out. 8%? Damn, look at that. 8% already done. And I'm guessing this shows where like you most recently were, like the little stars. Oh, you can also set a destination. Nice. Right, okay. So this is one Fabros milk. So you're able to milk Fabros. Excellent! Yep, and it's fresh too. And over Fabros milk. Then I must taste it right away. This is a unique punchy taste. Oh, I've missed it. I'm gonna make my new drink right away. Behold the Fabros milkshake. Gentlemen, a toast to its successful completion. Yeah, why not? Adol, Duran, and Mucho held their glasses together and drank the Fabros milkshake. This is, well, man, it tastes disgusting. Tell me it tastes wonderful. Gotta be honest. You're right, this isn't very good at all. It's certainly unique, I'll give you that, but that gamey tang really gets stuck in your nose. Couldn't have said it better myself. I don't know what went wrong, the recipe seemed perfect. Either way, I still need to thank the two of you for going to the trouble of getting the milk for me. Here's the reward I promised. 1,000 gold. Nice. Thanks. And don't give up, you'll get it. But of course, there's nothing. I recover from missteps like this all the time and at record speed. I'm a man!
Job well done.
He's the man, if you don't know. We have the quest to give to Milk Fabros. You defeated Langritz? How amazing, here's your reward money. 2,000 gold. Nice, good work. Keep it up.
That was nothing.
Bear on the plains. Okay, so that means, yeah, just the ore. To purchase 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see the trading post. Okay, so let's go check to see if maybe I could trade some stuff for iron ore. Exchange materials. Exchange iron ore. Takes 10 coal. I have 10 of it, so I'll do that, might as well. Get a little bit closer to the amount of iron ore. Could make a silver ore. Okay. Don't have that. Rotting leaf, fresh leaf. You know what? Might as well, right? Have it. Some sturdy hide. You know. Always try to make the best one that you got. Especially when you're confident that you're going to get more soon. It's just going to go right out there and kill some stuff. Okay. So, actually, no. I wanted to go check the weapon and armor out. Because the reward in the quest was gold. So, buy good. Steel gauntlet. Put on him. Armor. One. Him. And one. Okay. So basically used all my money, but now I'm at least equipped. So this is probably the equipment that you're supposed to have when you go fight the bear. But I'm a gamer. I don't need that. It would have helped, but I certainly don't need it. Yeah, let's teleport to Beast Plains. Let's kill some stuff there, just to test everything out. Oh yeah, look at that damage, baby.
Okay, so you can flashcard even in the middle of, like, an attack happening. That's really good to know. Okay. Damage tide and all this stuff. Good. 18 damage. That's very different than, what was it, like 3 and 4 before, or 5? Go. So those guys easy enough to flash guard. Which then negates all damage and makes all the attacks crit. And the best part is you can just like mash it, I think, to try and land it. Yeah, I just wanted to get a few more kills and also test my stuff out. Also get a whole bunch of materials. Ooh, baby. Let's actually stop there. And time to go. So now we have officially set foot into the forest. Weird. Could sense beasts all around us before, but now it's like they're all gone. Oh, it's a tree. Wait, is that? Yeah, sure enough. Heard about this from a colleague of mine. Said there are places in the Great Forest where spirit tree saplings grow. Monsters will never approach them. What's a spirit tree? Well, supposedly some god who lived in this area planted them, or so the story goes. Figured it was all a load of nonsense, but... well, nothing else that seems like an ideal place to take a breather. Give me a hand setting this up, would you? Ah, okay. So this is where we set up tents and things.
All right.
Voila! How's that? Not bad, huh? We should probably set up a tent every time we find a sapling. These can be our basis of operations, or something. The sun's been down for a while, so what say you to resting here for the night? That night, enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored! Oh, big-ass tower. Okay, big tower with things going around it. Adol, he's a man of fine architectural taste. He loves his towers. Hey. Ah, that was a great night's sleep. But only for me, it looks like. You're looking pretty groggy yourself. You have a nightmare? I'll describe the memory he'd regained. Tower. Huh. Interesting. Never heard of there being one out in the forest, but guess there must be if you remembered that distinctly. Either way, if resting your saplings helps to get your memories back, we should do it every time we stumble across one. Upon reaching a camp for the first time, Adol will gain a memory. Nearby memory fragments will also be noted on the map. Camps also boast the following functions. Upon entering a camp, fallen party members will be revived and all status effects cured. HP will also regenerate rapidly. Resting at a tent charges the extra gauge to maximum. Maximum! Visible on the map. Okay, cool. Or wait, no. That's it. It was right. It was clicking right stick. Okay. Okay. So this is back out there. So this is the way forward. Oh yeah, there's the guitar. Gee, sure, dense here. Looks like we're in the heart of the forest now. Sure you already know this, but this is when the real danger starts. I may go past this and live to tell about it. It's bad enough you lose your sense of direction, and then you also lose your sense of time on top of that. And the beasts in here know all kinds of dangerous tricks, so you better watch out for being poisoned and stuff too. Still, may I hear a live once before on your own. And this time, you got me with you. So, what the hell, right? Let's dive in and see what we can find. Just make sure you pace yourself, and we'll be fine. Time passes rapidly in the Great Forest. Beware its many lurking dangers. Ah, so there's a morning, evening, and night system, like actively. Poison, duration long, medium, short. Okay, misfortune. Long drops gold. Oh, that fucking sucks. Curse, enemies attacks are all critical. HP rapidly decreases. Movement speeds decrease. Okay. Okay, so there are none. Okay, so there are none in here. So unfortunately, doesn't, unless it divides up more by section from this point on, it doesn't exactly tell me if like there's a section that I haven't gotten all of it in. No. Oh wait, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oof. Okay, that... Yeah, you guys are no joke. I was not expecting that much damage, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so there's a right path over there. Staying cold, times 30. Oh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh. Okay. So there's a path there as well. Okay, so there's a left, a top, and a down. Okay. These at least.
Don't let him hit you. Let's get him.
Okay, let's just do that. So I was able to explore the area at least a little bit. Okay, so let's go left first. Touch! Give me my memory! Oh, hey. You did well today, Adol. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing. But you're still a child, so you need to take care of yourself. Your mother up in heaven would never forgive me if you were to get hurt. Daddy, who's that? Hmm? Oh, he's a traveling merchant. Comes and stays here for a while, a few times each year. He has all kinds of interesting stories to tell. He brings them to us like souvenirs, in place of actual souvenirs most of the time. Interesting stories? Do you want to hear some? We can go talk to him together later. Adol? Where'd you go? Gracious, he even left his basket behind. He's usually such a serious boy, but seems he's still his father's child. Certainly hope he doesn't take after me too much. Okay. So this is the Adol's backstory game, basically. I'm willing to bet. powder. That's good. Okay, so no way to get here. Or no way to go down, it seems, from here. This path just seems to be hay. Or maybe you get up there and then you knock it down. Actually, maybe... Yeah, no. Probably have to knock it down with like a strike attack and then it makes a bridge. Classic shortcut. Let's just go across and exit north. Go around the edge. And just shield ring 1, yo! Love it. System, save, whip. Defense plus 5, we'll take that. Okay. In the water, we're just slow as shit, and the fighting is not gonna be worth it. You wanna stay on the edge. Sorry. Give me all your stuff. Okay, so this is a big area. Out here. Good. Okay. So, you know, let's just cut across right here. Start circling around the other way. Go. Come on. Good. Gotta discover the entire pond. Can't just leave it. So, went that way. Seemed like the deeper into the forest, like progress path. 6. See it. Let's get out of the water. Water combat not worth it. Too slow. Oop. Okay, good. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to do it. You're not meant to really go through the water. You're meant to kind of go along the islands. Okay, so that goes up to its own path. So you know, let's check that out before exploring the rest. Well, good. So I can see. Oh, okay. Wonder about that. This is probably the progress route.
Don't let him hit. Let's get him. Don't let him focus on. Don't focus on. Don't let him hit. Let's get him.
I wonder what that thing at the bottom is. That bar that just shows up. will say hitting enemies with skills is a bit harder because it feels like I don't really have as much lock on as I think you do in future games. But it also might just be me learning everything. Okay, so it seems like resources reset when you enter an area that has a teleporter, not necessarily just when you like leave the screen. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Oh, it's a zoom. Interesting. Okay, and I'm willing to... Okay, so there's like an intended zoom feature. Okay. Give it to me. Here we go. Easy enough. Give me the mushrooms. I'm getting lumber from mushrooms. That would change the entire lumber industry in our world. Wait, you can get lumber from mushrooms? Mushrooms grow everywhere. This seems like it should be a boss area or something. The water is also very, very bright. I'm at 13.1, so curious to know. Waterfall cave. Okay, so this is probably just like a resource point or something. I'm curious to know how. Whether or not it is every 10% of the map. I would imagine. This seems like it would be right. But I'm not sure. Go. How close to leveling am I on? 73, damn. God. You have to use it so many times. There we go. Boom. Give me all your aerial finish. Finish her. Gladly. Okay. So that's that. Here we go. So I can't get that chest just yet because I probably need to be able to sink or something. I don't have that ability yet. The ability to not float. Or maybe it's that merged with the power to breathe underwater. There we go. Thank you. So the AI also has... Yeah, the AI definitely has a propensity to go and pick up things, which is good. They're not just gonna leave stuff on the ground. There we go. Curious as to how much the skill level actually affects the damage. Because if it's significant, that would be pretty... That would make grinding out the levels worth it. Green stone. Cool. Good. Okay. Almost leveled up myself. That's so cool. Perfect dodge. How do those work? Are those ones you need to use, like, S-crafts on? Probably. No, I guess I was just too weak to really have to do it. Unfortunate. Level up. 3. Nice. So I will say one thing about, I think, the 3D East games is because they're a bit more expansive, you don't hit story beats nearly as quickly as you do in the future games or in the past games, right? Like I felt like in past ones, it felt like, oh yeah, every it was like, oh yeah, every 15-20 minutes, it felt like I got like a cutscene or a boss. Of course, that's probably just me romanticizing it. Probably wasn't actually that quickly. Maybe only in like the sections that I was really playing well, it was that case, but probably not in most of the cases. Okay, let's get another memory. So maybe these are what they try and make up for? How long has it been since I arrived here? Looking inside the forest, there's a familiar statue at the side of the path. I realized he had been this way already. How can I escape from this overgrown forest? Adol's base defense. Cool. That's damage. It like respawns everything. Goes out of there. Guess this seems to lead deeper into the forest. There we go, honey potion. See. God damn. Okay. Saw this part where I didn't go up all the way. Go.
7. These areas are pretty darn expansive. Go. Yeah, I think I'm getting the flash guard down pat. I think that one is pretty good. So that'll be nice once I can kind of put that into my normal arsenal. Snake amulet. There's a snake in my boot. Equip. Prevents poison. Nice. Putting that on. Basically telling you, it's gonna be poison. A lot. It's gonna be a lot of poison. Okay. So this definitely feels. So I'm gonna go back to the right and go back up there. Okay. You know, I need to use this a bit more. Because if there's all those chests, right? The chances are chests and resources, the chances are this is in progress. You. Okay, another underwater chest. Okay, good. Getting all these coal and ore to bit. See, I'm excited for after the stream when I get to go eat some of my ice cream because I got some Ben and Jerry's because I got some free coupons. I read some things online about like how to try and make it so your ice cream doesn't get like hard in the freezer. One of them, and I tried like multiple of them all at the same time for the first, where the entire reason why the ice cream gets harder in the freezer is because basically it melts a little bit and then the like stuff crystallizes like on top. So some of the things was put some saran wrap like on it, right? Like press it down to the actual ice cream itself. Instead of just putting it in the freezer base. Another was put it in upside down in the freezer. That way, all the things that crystallize will crystallize on the ice cream lid and not on the ice cream itself. And then the last one was actually put it in a bag, like a plastic bag, or like a Ziploc bag, and get all the air out. That way, there's less like particles to crystallize, like in the ice cream container itself. So I did all of those all at once, just trying them out, because I figured it was worth a try. Another one here. Alright, killed one here. At least rode a droplet. Let's just take a little pop a little squat here. Get our HP back up. But yeah, it's things like that where it's like, oh yeah, no, I've never thought of like, oh yeah, like I want to find ways to make it so the ice cream stays better in the freezer. It's always just been like, nah, it's just something you accept. Ice cream, the best ice cream is always right as you open up the tub for the first time. Anything past that is just kind of accepted to be lesser. But I was curious. I was like, you know what, can I? Like, is it a thing? It seems to be. Or hopefully. I'll have to report back tomorrow. Go. Okay, so this bottom trail seems to curve up and around. Okay. Good, give me that redstone. This ain't Minecraft. Oh god. Nope. I'm just gonna give you guys. Once again, wishing I had just. See, I feel like this is the bane of my existence, right? Where it's like, okay, there's maps with a whole bunch of branches. And all I want to do is go down every single one, but I want to go down it completely. I don't want to have to wait. So I always try and pick the one that I think will lead me to a dead end. But oft times I'm wrong. Or it'll be such a long time until the dead end that it's effectively not one. Bitter potion. Okay. Memory. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, Adol, do you have some business outside the village? Uh-huh. We're gonna go pick some medicinal herbs. Really? Well, don't be too long. It looks like it's going to start raining any time now. No problem. So, if I can't find one in the village, I'm sure I'll find one on the other side of the mountain. Huh? There are just more mountains. It's so cold. Is this rain? Oh, what's this? A wild crybaby approaches. Daddy? Not all. I've been worried sick about you. What are you doing out here? I was looking for the ocean. Thought there might be one on the other side of the mountain. Oh dear. Honestly, you do take after me a little too much. Traveled over a mountain to find an ocean. Actually, HP increased by 10. Nice. Okay, so... Oh god. Oh god. Trade, get blue ornament. What's that?
Shouldn't you be running?
Well, obtain SP during aerial combos. Okay. I'll just leave you guys. You guys are level 18. That's a bit too high. So that's definitely the purpose of checking the level. Because it's like, yeah, there are some enemies that are just going to be far too high level for you. So don't even try to fight them. Just run. It's easier that way. I mean, you can force the win, but chances are it's not necessarily worth it. Right, like me being a level 8 at level 4 got me to level 5. But that doesn't mean that it's always going to be the case where it's like that significant of a... like a XP yield. Okay. So I need to just kind of advance beyond
see if I can't find another fast travel point. Because I found one, right? Found that one that I kind of left because I thought that was hard progress. Still might be. Doesn't saying it isn't. How much do I need to... Right, SP 10. Or next 12. There we go, 10. Actually, did this repop? There we go, perfect. Yeah. And this is the dead end. Great. Okay, so we can kinda see paths taken to a degree. Waterfall Cave. Time to go back. Let's keep going. Do that. Take out the easy ones. Nice easy XP. It's been a bit since I saved, so let's do that. Okay, so I think what happened last time, right, was going down this way. Down here instead of... Where else? Should level on the next one. Or next two. I'm pretty darn close to level. You're so close. There we go. Give me that. Give me that power boost. Okay, I went up and then So then I backtracked. I mean, I was definitely right to backtrack, but it seems like this game encourages you to take the paths earliest. Like, hey, go, like, you encounter a new path, take that path. Right, it does not seem to be worth it to wait, basically. Like, don't advance with the intent to go back, just take the path that interests you now. Okay. Any potions? Okay. Didn't realize that these were. And antidote powder. Okay. Go. Thunder Beast Charm. Okay, what is that? Prevents paralysis, okay. as much of that as possible. Okay, so I'm almost at 20%. That's pretty good. See, the question is that 20% of the entire map, or is that just 20% of the forest? I think it's the entire map, which is pretty good. Like, already pretty significantly mapped out the game now. The question is how much like returning is there gonna be, right? Like, oh yeah, how often am I gonna have to come back here, or how long the future area is gonna take to get the same amount of mapping percentage. I do like the camera angle. Like it's a fixed camera angle other than the zoom. But I like the I like how the camera will move. Because it still like maintains that like East fixed cam, like the early East game fixed camera angle, right? But it engages in a more, I guess, I don't want to say intuitive 3D space, because it's not like the Pitcher or Felgana games were intuitive. But it engages in a more robust 3D space, while not feeling unnatural. There we go, baby! Go. Steel Gauntlet, number 2, +2, nice. Okay, so that is... Wait. Oh, it adds poison and burn. Okay, interesting. Oop. Okay, so prevent doesn't immediately cure it, unfortunately. I was hoping it would. That would be cool, but it makes sense that it doesn't. Because that would be kind of broken. It would just be like, oh, switch on the talisman that prevents it as soon as you've been done. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's system save. So this is definitely the furthest in. So I should probably go back to the waterfall cave and see. Okay. So I don't believe there's anything. Hey, must I come here already? No, this is where I came from. So let's come out this way. Was there something hidden from me? I already went to those caves. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever went right. Like down at the start of here. I'm gonna run back there like this. I wanted to see what I got from the fish. Nothing great. Not worth it. Oh god. definitely didn't want to do that.
Time to finish this!
Try to delete it as far as possible. Short sword +3! Damn, wish I came in here a lot earlier. Short sword +3. Oh, wait, that's actually. Interesting. So I can get poison and paralysis, but I'm giving out 19 strength. That's not worth it. Wait, oh shit. Is that what I did to him? Oh no, so he got an upgraded version of the better weapon. Where's this favoritism? Wonder, are you able to sell your weapons? Because that might be worth it. Like getting the upgrade weapons and having no real intent to use them, but you can sell them. Wait, let's come down first. Because this is the path I encountered first, so I wanna go on it. It's probably gonna lead to a dead end. Make sure I take it. I also love just being able to stand here and get my health back. It's been in just about every East game, I think. But it's just one thing that I feel like a lot of other games wouldn't do. Now, it does take up time, but you don't have to use an item. So you're saving money over however much time it takes for you to feel comfortable with your health. And they're nice enough to have it ramp up in speed as you sit there, so it only takes a little bit of time to really get it going, at which point it fills up pretty quick. That's why you get better weapons. Iron breastplate +2, so that is really good. Because that's definitely one. Okay, boom, more defense and more speed. Okay, so this is an area you come back to later when you have the ability to break rocks. So that's good. So introducing those kinds of systems early is always appreciated. Yeah, so definitely going to be coming back here. Memory. Damn, this forest is big. It makes me wonder how many areas there are in the game if this one area is taking up presumably going to be like 35% of the map when it's done. Like, it seems like it's going to take up quite a bit.
These berries, Cheeto nuts. Cheeto nuts. Cheesy. God, I don't know how I'd feel about a nut that tastes like Cheetos. Probably wouldn't be bad. So what happened to the princess after that? Oh, it was awful. I'm afraid she met a most untimely end. Ah, you've come back to listen again? Oh, it's you, Adol. Shouldn't you be in bed by now? Where did that princess live? Far away, on foreign shores. Foreign shore? But there isn't anywhere around here with a name like that. Guess the idea of a world outside your familiars is still a bit much for a young boy like you. The world outside this village is a vast place, filled with wonders. For example, have you ever heard of the ocean? Okay, so this was supposed to get begotten before the other one. Ocean? That's right. Let me tell you a tale of the ocean, and the pirates who roam it. Okay. Raise defense increased by 1. Chances are I'm going to be getting the thing to break rocks maybe in, not here, but in, maybe later in the, Okay. How much? 25? Yep. So next chance I get, I should probably go and report into Grimelda. Or maybe I'll just wait until. Maybe I'll just wait until it's done. I can get through the entire dungeon. That would probably make the most sense, right? Like, I just do it all when it makes I say makes the most sense, dude. Just do it all once you get it done. No need to go for piecemeal rewards. Unless there's something really good for it, but I would imagine early map completion isn't going to be the most important. No way, this was down to rock. Forgot that the rocks were there. So this, let me go back. I find that myself, like, even when I'm playing these games and I can't switch characters, I still just like to play as Adol, even if my attack is not nearly as effective. As long as I'm doing decent damage, I'll find myself still just trying to force myself through. Okay. No, this is fine. So let's system save. So now the question is, was there any other places from here? Because I came in here, went over here. Hey, Sacred Jade! Still chipping away at the back catalog? Yeah, still chipping away. This one specifically was a sub-goal met by Fontano, along with Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, which I just finished, I think, last week. So I'm playing through this one now, but every game we're getting closer and closer to the new one. So maybe I'll be done with the East backlog prior to East 10 coming out, because that would be pretty neat. Okay, so I got all this, it seems. Maybe Sunlit Ruins. Might wanna actually, yeah, no. This was one where these were two ledges that couldn't go up.
Do you expect East 10 sometime soon? No, probably not sometime soon. Maybe within the next year, year and a half, maybe. Maybe 2 years. Because on Twitter, I think recently, I think it was like past couple days or so, Falcom released like the first like public concept art, or not necessarily concept art, but the first like image of it. So, you know, it's definitely in development and getting to the point where, you know, the company's ready to start ramping up like hype for it, right? So I would say it's within a bit. So either I got here and just didn't keep going this way, or because the thing is, it doesn't tell me exactly where the paths lead to. Because everywhere else, it's just kind of smooth path, right? It's like, oh, you got here, come up. It's like probably encountered a thing there that blocked it, and you probably came through here. I think that blocked it, and maybe it was just through being able to like look at all these chunks I couldn't. So let's come there and let's keep moving forward. Hope you're doing well, Sacred Jade. Hope we're having a grand old time. Yeah, I'm really curious as to how big this game is, because I'm like map 25%. But I feel like I'd be remiss to say that I'm 25% of the way. Okay, we're just gonna go back. Equip. You prevent poison. Okay, I said both been pretty busy. Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. Like this upcoming like period is going to be very, very busy, just in terms of releases, right? Because we got Trails from Zero coming out in September. Then a few months later, I'd say a few months, probably like 4 or 5. Well, I guess there's only a few. We got Trails to Azure. Then a couple months after that, we got Reverie. And a couple months after that, we got Nayuta. And then we can presume that at some point, if they keep the localization going with NIS and Falcom, that they'll be announcing Kuro at some point. Oh, hello. What? Isn't that a peculiar statue the one we just... I knew it, we're back here again! Curses! Why? Why do we keep ending up back in the same place? Game volume is drowning you out a bit. Oh, it is? Oh, darn. Okay, let me just do that. Adjust it there. Can also adjust it a little bit more in the game settings, which I think I'll do. Curses, why? Sancho, how long have we been wandering in circles here? My sense of time is long gone, so no idea. But however long it's been, it's long enough to make me really hungry.
Yeah, I don't think my stomach can last much longer either.
I'm losing the will to go on. At least if we were moving forward, we feel like we are getting somewhere, but just walking around in circles?
Fine!
Stop your complaining, you wimps! You're hungry, you're losing the will to go on. Those things are all in the mind! You shouldn't be so negative. That's your problem. Why can't you be like me and view things with a more positive spin? We might be lost now, but this is a perfect chance to strengthen our leg muscles. You should be grateful for this opportunity. We should thank the Force for allowing us to get lost within her leafy bosom. But you were cursing at that statue just now, weren't you?
Fools!
Fools! A real genius always strives for the truth. A man's thoughts are a swirling miasma. I was merely thinking out loud. Really? Sancho, what do you think about all this? Well, optimism isn't a bad thing, but no, don't let him trick you. Those three are really something. I'm amazed they managed to get this far into the forest already. Let's keep moving. Okay, so... Can I leave here? Okay, cool. I don't like the idea of Forest Labyrinth before I explore the rest of this chunk. Let's go upriver. Let's see if there's anything fun here. Huh? There we go. Anti-paralysis powder. We'll take that. Okay. Crab. No, no, it's a crab. These goddamn crabs. Whatever shall I do? I will slowly, oh so slowly, swim down this goddamn river. Although I will get out because... Yeah. I'm playing Skyfall Complete and Chronos Arc lately. Never played Chronos Arc, but yeah, Skyfall Complete, really good. Are you enjoying it? Because it's definitely my favorite Disgaea game out so far. And also, fun note, I had another sub goal for Disgaea 6 playthrough, and that got met. So I will be playing that on next Wednesday. So look forward to that. And yeah, I'm going to be playing the PC version, which is why I'm waiting until next Wednesday, because it comes out on the Tuesday. Post-game is feeling a bit lost. This one doesn't. This guy again. Yeah, post-game is where you're just like, I need to look at guides. And that's coming from someone who barely engages with the post-game usually, because I'm mostly just like a story gamer, I'll say. Like, if I can get through the main story of a game, and that's good enough for me, then I will end there. Most Disgaea games, I only engage with the post-game a small amount, because I'm just like, this isn't what I'm coming to Disgaea for. I'm coming for the story, the fun characters and stuff. I'm not necessarily coming for the big numbers. Although that is a nice added bonus. We're just gonna... God damn it. Okay, so bridge that I have to cut. They're taunting me with all these... I got stun raid. Yo! Give me another skill, why don't you? Stun raid. So stun area. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. I go so far as to say that D4 has the most post-game content I've ever encountered. Yeah, I'll agree with that, because while I don't do the stuff myself, I will often look up the stuff, the cutscenes associated with it. And if I remember right, there's like a lot of just things to do. And I guess if you include the DLC in the post game, there's quite a bit. Okay, so this was like, that's the labyrinth. I definitely have to go there. Like, that's easily identifiable as the thing where I have to go. Oh, hello there. Prospector. I managed to follow the trail of some source up to this point, but now I'm completely lost. I have to make sure I keep telling them, since they're my only hope for getting out of here. Not a great idea to... Oh, and there's no mini-map here. That sucks. This is gonna be my nightmare. Oh. Okay. We're back here. Okay, so what if we come in here? Okay, gonna lurk a bit, but still gonna watch. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna be going for a little bit longer, honestly. Probably until I find another good save point. Hey, aren't those two? Listen, Pigeon. Who do you think you're talking to? Who? You, of course. There's no one else here. That's not what I mean. I'm the genius explorer Rabbit Longears. You're far too young and naive to be finding fault in my master plan. Since when were you a genius explorer? What master plan? You're just going off of instinct. And how many times have you been saved by that brilliant instinct? Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten about that. But as many times as it's gone into trouble, it's not far fewer. We really need to try and find some kind of pattern here if we ever hope to get out alive. Paths that lead farther in must all have some common factor to them. We can just figure out what that is. Cheeky, you are so super duper cheeky, and you're an idiot. 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 This is getting us nowhere. I guess they're explorers. They must be more skilled than they look to make it this far into the forest. I get the feeling we should keep our distance. Doesn't seem like the type we want to get mixed up with. Okay, so... Yellow flowers... Yellow flowers... White flowers... So, you know, let's believe that maybe yellow flowers are the key. Oh, Jawbreaker. Okay. Jawbreaker. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Swallow kick. Oh, damn. He could have been doing cool things the entire time. Okay. So let's... Yellow... Okay. Yellow... Oh, wait, this is back where I started. Okay. So, this is downhill. It comes up to here. And then I went this way, which was wrong. So let's go up to the left. Thing yellow. This takes me... You get to go in there every time we have uphill, which means if you go down, how about that? Lead us out of here. I can't get. Okay, so maybe that's just telling us. Downhill, gotta see here, but those two appear to have left on just extremely out of time. Okay, so downhill. Okay, so I'm curious to know if they're right. Is there a downhill path? Yes, okay, this is downhill. Okay, this is new. Okay. Thank you, random NPC, for just telling me. Pretty nice of you. Now, I'm curious to know if this section counts towards the entire mapping of the thing when there's no mini-map. Oh, wait, no, you stay out of that. We need to go down. Okay. Slide. Keep going down. Okay, cool. Misty Peak exit. Nice. Thank you. There we go. Level 9. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Perfect. That area, Misty Peak's not going to be great to have to go back to, if ever. Yeah. Okay. Set up a tent. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Oh, yes. It is said that the Spartas which live in this area originally came from the primeval lands. The Spartas are sacred beasts, bestowed upon this world by God. There are some who say God resides in the primeval lands even now, but since no one can get there, no one really knows. Interesting. So I rode one of the water horse things. Spartas.
Adol.
Looks like you remembered something else. What was it this time? Talking to a young blonde man. I was riding a beast on the river. That's the more important. Riding a beast? Wow. Well, if you're able to ride it, that means it was tame, right? So somebody's got to be there to have tamed it. Yeah, but think all those big scary beasts we keep running into, though. By the way, we should be almost there by now. Let's keep moving. Memory fragment.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is one where I'm not exactly sure. Do I have to go back into Misty Peaks, or is this gonna like loop around? I hope it loops around. Okay, so let's go into options. Drop that a little bit. And then we'll just save there. Yeah, that's the most recent one. And then we're gonna go back to tile screen, because this is where I'm gonna end the stream, because it's been pretty darn long. Just over 3 hours. So it was pretty good. I mean, for a first stream into an East game, getting like almost 30% of the map like all charted out. Like, I'm not exactly sure how long this game is. I think when I looked it up, it said it was like 20 to 25, maybe 30. I can't quite remember. But yeah, I think we're making pretty darn good progress. So, thank you, Fontano, and thank you, Sacred Jade, for dropping by and chatting. It was great seeing you both. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming some more Dark Souls 3 with Duolingo every death. So I hope you guys are ready for that, and will join me if you're interested. So thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a very nice night. Bye!